Speaking of social media, so a sheriff in Florida has a warning for parents. Sarasota County Sheriff's Office putting out this flyer showing 15 apps, and it's kind of gone viral, saying what parents should know about these apps if their kids have these on their phone. So it got us thinking, okay, 15 is quite a lot. So let's go ahead and narrow that down.
Yeah, let's tackle let's just say the top 4. So Vincent Orleck, the president of the Social Media Club in Phoenix, is here this morning
Vincent.
with us. Good morning to you.
You're always a wealth of knowledge.
You are.
Right. So tell us about why'd you pick out these 4 apps first of all?
So I picked out the 4 that we're going to talk about because they're widely used.
Okay.
There's that whole list, that whole graphic. Feel free to check those out if you want. But these are the ones that people use these apps.
Okay.
WhatsApp, Snapchat, TikTok. The 4th one we'll talk about a little bit, obviously, too.
Okay, WhatsApp. Here we go. What's the problem with
WhatsApp. So WhatsApp, and let me just preface that there's problems with everything. There's problems with all these apps if people are using them incorrectly, right? So it's kind of an awareness for parents to have of what are your kids doing with these apps. It doesn't mean that they're doing bad things.
But it means just the potential is there if you're not careful.
And the potential's there with Instagram too, with Twitter, with everything. But so with WhatsApp, this is owned by Facebook. It's one of the conglomerate. They acquired it a few years back for a bunch of money, billions. And the big thing with this one, with WhatsApp, is that the content is encrypted. That's what they've always kind of banked on. What's happened in recent years, and since the founder is no longer as active with the app since the acquisition, and the whole thing with Zuckerberg and Congress and all that, data privacy, it's kind of moved more into a, hey, be careful. Even though it's encrypted, Facebook still owns this.
So encrypted means what?
Data.
You send your messages and nobody can read them.
Allegedly.
Okay, and so is this
but
like
it's a Facebook property.
So is it like text message, like video and text?
Yeah,
type of
so
thing?
I mean GIFs, messages, text, video, all that type of stuff. And it's very common internationally. It's much bigger internationally. Here in the States, it's not quite as popular, but kids and adults too.
Yeah.
I mean, use it. So
let's move on to the next one. This is the one that my
this is a big
tween
one
uses,
for kids.
TikTok.
Yeah. This is a big one that, I mean, you want to have an awareness of what's going on with TikTok. It's again not inherently bad. It's just that there's a lot of young people on this app.
Yeah.
The app is also owned by a Chinese company that bought it a couple of years ago. And they used to be Musical.ly. They turned it into TikTok. So there's a concern about data privacy with China obtaining potential data. Now, on the safety side, with all of these, again, there's the sting that was done by not just Sarasota. There's been several sheriff's offices that have done this really over the last couple of years, where they've gone online and they've done these stings through these apps.
All right, next.
So this is videos and music and things like that.
Videos and music.
You can share. So
Snapchat. Most people know
everywhere.
Snapchat. That one's
Yeah.
always been the example it's held up over the course of time. It started out as a sexting app in most people's minds because it was among teens. It was used because the messages disappeared within 24 hours.
But all you have to do is take a screenshot.
Well,
Nothing
so back
disappears.
then, when it started, it was different. That was the thing. It would tell you also if someone took a screenshot.
Oh, really?
It's developed now because they went public.
Yeah.
And they want advertisers, and they've come under scrutiny.
They had to clean up their act.
Yes.
Right, almost done here.
So calculator apps.
This is one most people probably don't know. And there's multiple of these apps. If you search calculator or calculator % sign in the App Store, what this does is, if you put this on your phone, it looks like the calculator, but there's actually, you can press a button or two, and you can hide photos and contacts and files under this app.
So it is a calculator, but if you hit like what 15222
there's
times.
There's a way, and they all kind of work a little bit similarly, but with different access. But there's multiple ones of this. So that is one to really keep an eye on your kids' phones. Look for a calculator that's not the calculator.
My child is so interested in math. He's got like 6
Mom,
look at all these.
I gotta use a calculator, Mom. No.
Thanks, Vincent.
Vincent,
Good stuff.
thank you.
Appreciate you
Good to
being
see
here.
you.